Welcome to episode 123 of Let's Play Civilization 3 Play the World. Alright, remember we destroyed Bonn, we captured New Frankfurt, and we captured Munich on our last turn. Not too bad, I say. Well, I'm just going to have these workers scatter around, just in case the Germans are lurking around with any kind of modern armor. But still, I'm not too worried about it. Besides, it's safe now to move these artillery, even if there's no one, strictly speaking, protecting them. So we'll shoot at Stuttgart, and I actually do manage to destroy something, one of their improvements, which isn't bad. Hopefully this will be another major target of mine once the forces at Munich are launched. Alright, let's shoot at Salzburg. Killed some citizens. Move them down there. Alright, let's have him wait. I want my bombers to be closer in so that we can attack and bomb the cities. And now we'll just keep these workers around Jaipur to fix all the terrain and get it back to the point where it was, which will take many, many turns, but at least the process can be started now. Alright. Now all these new modern armor that we just created, we have to move down here to have join the fun. Alright, it's going to really take a long time before that city becomes really usable again, but at least we have workers hard on the case of making that possible. Right now, to bring these mechanized infantry down here to protect these cities, the more mech infantry we have protecting the cities, the more modern armor we can free up for invasion and use them for their true purpose, which is, of course, to be an offensive unit. Alright, now we're moving them all down here to collect them in New Frankfurt. With that, our turn is over. We're getting back to one turn a video, which is a much better pace than one turn every 2 videos. Now the Arabs are moving themselves along, and I'm sure they're going to at least do something against the Germans. Now here come the Germans' mech infantry, striking back with a vengeance over our destruction of their city of Bonn. Now this guy manages to hold him off, but one worker's captured. I don't care too much though. But then he comes, and over the ruins of Bonn, he manages to destroy one of my tanks. And here comes the death of our army. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is a crippling blow to our strategy in the region. It might even be a fatal blow. But anyway, we're back to our turn. We are going to see what we can do. Build a hospital there, since that really can't be used for war purposes. Alright. So, ending resistance in some of these cities. And as always, building new, well, no, cavalry. We don't need them, so we're just going to build an aqueduct there. That's one of the cities that was rebuilt following the surprise German attack of Video 101. Alright, now what we are going to do is take our brand new beautiful nuclear weapon and target it on the city of Hanover. And away it goes. Boom. Now it's kind of sad because it's the only German city that I've actually been to in real life. But this isn't real life, it's a game. And this will help us take it. Alright, just an injured old cavalry sitting there. Another modern armor. And away we go. And the city of Hanover is mine. But we don't need it. It's going to be burned to the ground. Yes, as you can see, their capital has shifted to Bremen, which, I'm afraid to say, probably doesn't have a very long lifespan either. Well, let's get rid of this guy while we can. And, well, it turns out we're not actually getting rid of him. He's getting rid of us. Ah, that happens sometimes. Well, I want to forget about him and bring my troops down there. But he still shoots at us as we walk along. Very dangerous guy. Even with missing hit points, I don't doubt that we should be able to take that city. Unless, of course, they have more modern armor they can throw at us. But for the time being, we'll get them all out of there. Alright, this worker we'll just ignore for the moment. Yeah, I really do want to do something about that modern armor because he's annoying the crap out of me. Alright. We'll send him in. Even though he's injured, he should still be able to make short work of this guy, right? Alright. Well, if you thought right, the answer is wrong. He is destroyed. That's too bad. Alright, well, we'll send in this guy. And maybe now we'll get rid of this annoying modern armor once and for all. No? Yes. Yes, we will. And yes, he's gone, and let's send him back. Alright, now I decide, let's get rid of this guy before we do anything else. That shouldn't be too hard, but alas, we don't get a single hit point on him. So I say, well, this operation is just about over. We're going to burn down Munich. And we're going to take our troops that we have left and run up to Heidelberg. Now, I realize as I do this now, I should have abandoned the city later so that I could have gotten all the way up to the mountain. But, oh well, only so much you can do. Well, that just about brings it to the end of this episode. Join us next time, in which we will be attacking the Germans quite a lot more. As you can see, their empire is getting noticeably smaller. Yep, their days are numbered. So, join us next time in episode 124 for some more serious ass-kicking. So long.